Right now, your code just runs top to bottom. But what if you want it to make decisions? Like if the user is over 18, so this. Otherwise, so that. That's where if else comes in. And once you learn this, your code becomes intelligent. Let's make your code think for some time. Okay. An if statement is like asking a question. If this is true, do that. Here's a syntax. I'll show you. Okay. Let's age equal to 20. And if age is greater than equal to 18, print something like you can vote. It's a normal thing everyone knows. Let me break this down. If the keyword age is greater than equal to 18, the condition is age greater than or equal to 18, right? The colon means here comes the code to run if true, right? The intended line one runs only if the condition is true. If you want this to be printed, this condition to be satisfied. It's like true. It has to be true. Let's try this. Okay. What we can notice here is age is 20, and here we are checking the condition. 20 is obviously greater than equal to 18. So this has to be printed, right? So run Python and terminal. See, you can vote. Okay, now change for some example, for some cases, age equal to 50. Okay, now what will happen? Obviously, nothing printed, right? It's nothing printed here. So, because the condition was false, the code inside the if block only runs when the condition is true. Important is like that indentation matters. Python uses indentation to know what code belongs to the if condition. The indentation is this one. Okay. Use four spaces or one tab. Be consistent. Like you will come to know after using so many conditions, else, and okay. Let's jump into next one. Sometimes you want to do something when the condition is false. That is else. So if this is true means you can go this, you can vote. But if this is false means how can I can know? I can't give you the space to give empty or nothing in the result. I want to know what is happening inside the code. So let's do something. Let's add something like else. Else what? What I want to know? Print. You cannot vote. Right? So let me run this. Now I can see the clear message what is happening in the code. That is, you cannot vote. Right? Now it always does something. If true, first block. If false, else block. What if you have multiple conditions? Let's take something like in the case. Okay, let's change the use cases here. Let's do like I'm getting the score. Okay, score is 85. If score is greater than equal to 90, I'm gonna give grade as A. Else if in the Python we have to use elif. It's kind of a concatenator. It's not else if or something like that. Else elif, because in the Java or C or there we used to see else if, right? So elif score is greater than equal to 80 means I'm gonna give grade as B, right? And let me add again another one too. Why have to think about coding more? Because I know the syntax. Now I'm learning the syntax. Grade is C. What happens if nothing is true? You guys know, right? We learn now, which is else. Print what grade I have to give you guys. It's obviously F because no cases is true in the above, right? So Let's see what happens after running. I'll let you know after seeing the result. I'll explain whatever I know about this case. Grade is B. Here, this condition is true. What happens here actually? Python checks each condition in order. First one, that's true. It runs that block and stops. If none are true, it runs else. Right? You're getting it right. I'm going to repeat it again. First one, that's true is the real point. It runs that block and stops. If this is true means it runs this and it will stop. If none are true means it runs else and it stops. Let's talk about the conditions themselves. Comparison operator is there. Okay, comparison and logical operators. You have to know about it. First, I have to make sure that this is very clear to you guys because this is very important and very basic. We have to know before you know jumping into others like comparison and logical operators. Let's talk about the conditions themselves and which is comparison operator. Let's talk about comparison operator, which is comparison operator, so that you will understand more about conditions, decisions and all. First, what is comparison operators? Let me take some example. Greater than, right? What does this means? Let me take 5. I'm going to give it clear. 5 is greater than 3. Is this true or not? Yes, this is true. Correct? Yes. Next one. Less than. Which is 3 is less than 5. Is true or not? Yes. True. Next. Greater than or equal. Right? 5 is greater than equal to 5. This is true. Same like that. I'm gonna add something so fast because it's taking so much time. Less than or equal, which is 3. Let's take 3 is equal to 5, which is also true, right? The next one will be equal to, which you have to have it in your mind is double equals, because the machine have to know which equals is which is. So if you want to find something where the real value is left hand side is equal to right hand side, you have to use double equals, which is here also true. Note, I have to give you again the notes, which is what I have said. This is not this. Okay. Okay. And finally, not equal, which is 5, my favorite exclamatory, equal to 3. This is true. Use double equals for comparison, not single equals. Okay, here. And single equals is for assignment. Okay, like we are assigning for some variables, right? This is the first beginner mistake I have noticed in my period too. Now let's jump into logical operators, combine conditions, right? So let's combine conditions again. What is this? Okay, let's take some example, real example. I want to know what I have to take. Mm, okay, let's go with the same thing we had talked before. Let's do this. Okay, age equal to 25, right? And he has license or not? I'm saying it as true. It's a boolean. You have to know, right? You know already. I know. And reason we are using, which is both must be. Notice very carefully. If age is greater than equal to 18 and has license, means this condition will be true, which is print you can drive. You have all the rights to drive, right? Or next one is or, which is at least one must be true. I'm making things complicated, which is if age is less than 18 or age is greater than 65. Okay, if this is true, oh, sorry, if this is true, print, what I have to give special permission, special pricing applies for you. Okay, the last one is like not. This will be used so many places. Reverses the condition, which is if not has license, print. Sorry, buddy. I have to really say this. You need a license, right? So if I run this, oh sorry, if I run this, you'll see only this condition is true. So you can drive. You can put if statements inside if statements also, which is called nested conditions. The conditions which is inside the conditions are called nested conditions. You can put simply if statements inside if statements. I'm giving another example. I have to type again, yeah. Okay, which is saying let's take the same. Why we have to remove this? Okay, let's get this only if, right, age is greater than equal to 18. Okay, okay, the person has to be greater than 18 or equal to 18, and also if he has to have license, if that is true. If okay, let me add another one. Score true. Oh, typo error. As score, now I can print you can drive to work. Okay, yes, print. Here only I'm giving like if age is also greater than equal to 18 and he is also having license but he is not having the car. In that case, I'm giving the sentence you really need a car, man. Okay. Now let's handle else case for the outer first if condition, which is if that that guy or girl is greater than equal to 18 but she or he don't have the license. So I want to denote them that you need a license, right? Yes, but the case itself failed means what I want to do, yeah, print was too young. I really want to be young now. Okay, let's run this. This works, but here I have so many, complications. It get really messy. Sometimes you can simplify with and also. Okay, I'm gonna do it with that. If I'm saying age is greater than equal to 18 and has car and has license. Oh, sorry. Print you can drive to work. Right? This is the one I have given before. Yes. Elif age is greater than equal to 18 and has license. I'm gonna print you. eh, you need a car. Elif age is greater than equal to 18 and you need a license. What is the missing one here? Obviously else. Sorry. Oh, my hands are really big for those. Print. You are too young. Right? Cleaner, right? Cleaner. Use nested ifs when you need them. Okay. But prefer combining conditions when possible. Please. But this is all about the cleaning one. Okay. It's not much complicated, but it has to be clean so that another one who is coming to learn your code or going through your code you have done, it has to be clear and cut. So only I'm from the starting itself I'm approaching to you know clean the code always while writing or starting itself. Let's go into one mini project, the final for this episode. Okay, let's build what we can do with this. Some calculator. What calculator? Same grade calculator we can implement in a mini project way. Okay, let's do that. We have to bring all the things we have learned from the first episode. Grade calculator. Ooh, right. I'm giving some things. First, I'm getting the scores. My favorite math score. I know everyone love maths. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic both. Okay, enter math score, which I have to denote in 0 to 100. Okay, now I'm copy pasting. Sorry guys, because it's taking much time. I also have some shortcut to from the line itself I can enhance it. Oh, what is the next English I can keep? Right, English score, science score. Okay, next three is fine for me. Calculate what? Calculate average. Okay, how will we calculate average? In general, average equal to combination of all scores, which is math score plus science score plus English score divided by 3, right? Because we have three variables. And determine grade too. We have to determine the grade, which is the main part. If average is greater than equal to 90, I can give the grade as A, message as something. Okay, that did well. Oh, you can say excellent work, buddy. Excellent work. Oh, sorry. So, Haribari, I guess. Average is greater than equal to 80. Now I can give grade equal to B. Message as good job. Good job. Ah, checking time. Okay, now again for 70, I'm giving C. I have to give some brief explanation. Like, not bad, brother, but you can do better, right? Also, I'm giving the same again. 60 D, and seriously, I want to say something is like you need to study more, which is really important. Okay, without any further, let's go into the main part, which is else. Sorry, have to give you this. Paid equal to F, message equal to you need serious help. Yes, correct. Now let me display results, which is what we can do. We can give one line and we can give beautiful formative things like average score is uh, average, right? But here I want another additional thing is like I want to be 1F. Guys, please search from by yourself so that you will learn something new by yourself. Not every time someone will come and help you, right? The same situation I have faced. So I'm saying don't take it in a wrong way. Now wait, print f message is message, right? Nice. Okay. I need this is not this I need something. Hmm. Mm. Okay, let's give one feedback, right? Which is subject feedback. Let's give that too. I have to give 9. I have to give the main definition of what is this subject feedback, right? Okay. Now I'm giving if math score is greater than equal to 90, I can give print math outstanding. Elif math score greater than greater than equal to let's take it simple 70. Print math good. Else I can say print math needs improvement. Same like that you can add for every another two subjects too. This is for like I just thought of expanding my functionality to the user who is using this mini project, mini phone project. I am giving okay, let's take my value for maxes. I can't give this, lowest. So 99. Science I can accept. It will be like 80. English obviously 90. Oh, oh, what happened? Average score is only 89. Okay, fine. Grade is okay. B. Okay, I have to for more focus more on science. Message is good job. Thank you, yes. And subject feedback is math is outstanding. Thank you for that. Okay, let's take it serious. You can also do like this. Run it, enter some scores, see how it makes decision based on the numbers. This is real programming. Input, process, decision, and then output. Right? This is the pattern of almost every program. Common mistake I used to say for this episode, the topics we have gone through is like mistake one is using single equals instead of double equals for you know uh, that if conditions we have already gone through logic is equals, right, comparison so on. And mistake two is forgetting the colon for the if condition. If you forgot this colon means this is also a mistake, right? Mistake three is wrong indentation, which is this one. That indentation have to be registered in your memory muscle. This has to be like muscle memory. It will come into your memory as soon as possible if you start coding with me again and again every time. Mistake four is indentation inconsistency. You know what I can say is like mixed tabs and spaces equal to disaster. It's like if you are doing this like this kind of you know disaster kind of thing. Pick one, stick with it. VS Code does it automatically if you set it up right. What we have done it before, if you do the same steps before, means it will be cleaner and safer to use it. That's if else. Your code can now make decision. This is huge, I know. But next episode, we are learning loops. Your code will repeat actions. We will build a number guessing game. It's going to be fun. What I told number guessing game. I have to note this down so that I can do that in the next episode while recording. Like if this helped, subscribe for more. Comment below what would you build with if else. I read every comment seriously. See you next time. Thank you.